Hey guys, there's breaking New York City pinball news. I've got Tommy B on the scene at the Skyline Hotel in Hell's Kitchen. Tommy, what can you tell us about the situation?
Whew. All right, so here at New York City Pinball Championship, people from all over. We got a couple of hard-hitting New York City guys here. Greg Pavarelli, Nick Zendejas, Greg Pavarelli. A couple of good out-of-towners here. You got Bowen, Bowden, Elwin is in the house. Tore up a couple of games. Let's see, we're looking at about an hour and a half here to finish qualifying on the main bank. They got an A and B division, so that's great. I'm personally trying to crack top 48 here, try and get into B. Got to put together about 2 more games on my ticket. Yeah, and right now you're just in grind time, baby. Should be an exciting last hour and a half, you know? A lot of heartbreak, and hopefully a lot of nice ball threes, you know?
Thanks, Tommy. What are we even doing here? It's Saturday, May 18th, 2019, the New York City Pinball Championship. Like he says, everybody is trying to qualify for the finals of one of the 3 tournaments happening here. Play enough good games in the qualifying, and you'll make the finals. And if you win the finals, you get one of these cool trophies. Look at them. So to play a qualifying entry, you gotta buy it with money. Right, Phil? Yeah. And Tim's pretty cool about it. He doesn't make you feel silly about how many entries you've bought. Look, even Dave has to see where the start button is on some of these older games. And so then when you've played an entry, a scorekeeper comes up and writes down your score. If you didn't do so hot, you can tell him, void and requeue. There's the women's division. I got a little bit more footage of them playing pinball than anybody else because I'm gonna make another video about women's pinball. You have to get in line to play each one of your entries, so everybody's kind of waiting on a game the whole time. But it's still a pretty fun hang, so the lines don't matter. Jay's wife had a beautiful, healthy baby a couple of weeks after this tournament, so kid, if you ever see this video, your dad shoots a hell of a fine bird. Running this thing, you've got Austin, Paul.
Hey, Paul, say hi.
I don't know, everything went so smoothly, so these guys did a good job. Levy and Tim, too. All the great techs kept the machines running fine. Look at this guy. I opened up the game, I got the book out. What more do you want? And with all this qualifying, this page here is what you're obsessed over. You're trying to get your name over that line. Later on Saturday night, there were some musical performances. Ever see that at a tournament? No. Here's Levy, one of the tournament directors, on the drums and his band, The Knobs. Yeah. And here's Sean the Storm Grant. Now everybody knew, oh, Sean raps. I saw the documentary. Yeah, he's a rapper. Does he still do that? Yeah, he still does that. So this was pretty cool, and the whole tournament had this kind of different vibe, that it was more of a show than just strictly a competitive pinball thing. And when there was an announcement to be made, Levy would make it in his style, which just injects energy into the whole situation.
Pinball is now legit in New York City! A sporting event like none other, featuring some of the fiercest pinball competitors from across the entire fucking world! Thank you all for helping making this happen!
So I want to say I concur with the city council about the New York City Pinball Championship. It was a really fun time. Hey Paul, I put the poster up and it looks great next to all my Star Trek shit. And hey look, I know New York City is pretty rough on its tourists, but if you want to come out here and have a weekend with great New Yorkers that'll show you an excellent time, you gotta make it to the next one of these. And thanks again to the Never Beef crew for putting this on. It's a really great tournament, so congratulations guys. Anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye. I know what kind of videos you'd like to watch on YouTube. Boring ones, but not too boring, you know? Ones with the right kind of spunk. So are you gonna quit like everyone else, or will you continue on? With me? down this not-so-wild rabbit hole. Come on.